welcome to another Bombshell Q&A. I am so glad you're here. Today's question comes from Allison in LA, and here's what she has to say. Hi Ellie, thanks so much for these questions and answers. I love watching your videos each week. You are so welcome, Allison. I have a question about media interviews. I have so much I want to say. How do I get all of that information into a 4-minute interview? That's how long they are, right? Allison, thanks so much for asking these questions because, yeah, I totally get it. Speaking in media interviews is a totally new way of thinking about how to talk about your brand and who you are and what you stand for. Typically, media interviews are going to be between anywhere from 2.5 minutes to 4.5 minutes. And that's really not a lot of time. In fact, if you don't even have a sense of how much time that is, I suggest that you actually have a conversation with someone and time out 2.5 minutes, time out 4.5 minutes, and know that it's going to be somewhere in between there. And here's the bottom line when it comes to media interviews. I don't want you to think of a media interview as a space where you have to say everything you've ever wanted to say about your brand. What I really want you to think of it as is a way to begin building a long-term relationship. A long-term relationship with both the producer and the anchor or reporter who's actually interviewing you and asking you to be on their show, but also with the audience, with your potential clients. Because here's the deal, there is no way you can say everything you've ever wanted to say in that time. So why not look at this as an introduction? Almost a tease, a way to give them a little bit of something about who you are and what you do, and then make sure that you give them a way to learn more about you. Because really, that's the bottom line. You want this to be a chance to get exposure to a new audience and to share your philosophy just a little bit with them, and then know that if you do this right, and build a long-term relationship with the people who are on the show, why wouldn't they want to have you back for more? Because you have so much more to offer. And when it comes to the people watching, why wouldn't they want to go learn more about you if you're actually able to give them a real taste of who you are? So when it comes to how many tips you want to share or how much you want to try to cram in, think about it in a different way. Think about maybe having 3 tips instead of 10. With 10 tips in 4 minutes or 2 minutes, you're literally going to be slamming through them. But if you go into 3 tips, you're going to be able to get a lot more depth, you're going to be able to use your personality more, share more of your philosophy, and overall it's going to be a better experience for you, for the person interviewing you, and for the person watching. Hope that answered your question. Now here's what I want you to do. If you like this video, share it. And don't forget to hop on over to MediaBombshell.com and sign up for my emails that will send you free tips and insights every single week. Meantime, I believe we each have a bombshell within just itching to come out. And I believe we have a story to share and a message to offer the world that's incredibly valuable. So my mission is to give you all the tools you need to get that message out there into the world and create the change you want to see. This week, get that message out there.